Hi guys. Hello guys.
First, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Having a lot of fun, so thank you all for coming and spending your time with us tonight. I just want to start by saying thank you to all the parents who helped us through this season. Like I said, the bus rides, we didn't have those this year, so anybody who offered to ride anybody, that was huge. And all the team dinners was just countless times of support. We all felt like we were a big family, so thank you all for that. I want to thank the coaches, especially for my situation. As Coach mentioned, I played on JV last year. It was hard for me to, take that into account, but I think we all supported me, and it was really helpful. So thank you all for the development as a person, as a player as well. Also want to thank all the parents, my parents especially, for supporting me, coming to all my games, and just being great parents and supporting me through it all. And also thank you for my teammates for just being the best brothers I could ever ask for. All our moments were in practice. Never forget them. It was a lot of fun. And these are memories I remember going past college and looking back in my life. And if I were to give a piece of advice to the younger guys, I would just say, don't just think about yourself. Put the team before yourself. Think about every day how you're going to help make the team better. It's about the team success, not your own. And just kind of think every day how you can help the team win and accomplish the common goal. Thank you for your time, and have a good night.
I want to start off tonight by thanking all the coaches in our program, Coach Mack, Coach V, Coach Chase, and Coach Scott. All the coaches have helped me grow as both a player and a person, as they've pushed me at all 3 levels of the program that I've played at. I also want to thank Troll, who's been essential to our program, because we have injury-prone players like Brogan and James who need a lot of attention. I also want to thank my parents who have supported me, and all the parents of the team like Mrs. Sabah, Mrs. Whippen, for organizing all the team dinners and this banquet. Finally, I want to say thank you to all my teammates that I've gotten to know over these last 4 years. They've given me one of the best experiences I can hope for during my time with the Athens basketball program. They've been great teammates and friends that I'm thankful to have met through the program, and I know our friendship will continue beyond these past 4 years. There was never a dull moment during practices, games, and dinners because of them. Finally, one piece of advice I would give to the underclassmen would be to enjoy it all, because once it's over, you'll be wishing you could go back and relive the experiences. Make the most of the time at the practices and games that you get to spend with your teammates, because it'll be really hard to find a group like this in college and be able to meet with them every day to play the sport that you love. Thank you, guys.
All right, first off, I'd like to thank all the players and coaches, especially the players. I had a really rough time this year, so it was really hard for me, and you guys helped me, just push me through. I always also want to thank Troll. Troll really helped me this year. I had to go through a lot of doctors because of him, so he really helped me. So I thank Troll. And I just want to say I love this program. 4 years, 2 years on JV, 2 years in varsity, so I love it here. Go Red Hawks.
So, I want to thank the coaches for believing in me, especially Scott for the past 2 years, and then thank Chase for coming in first year and really bonding with all of us and making us feel more comfortable around just everybody. I want to thank the boys because they really become like brothers to me. It's pretty fun. When I got hurt, I wasn't really enjoying it, but these guys brought me up, so I felt pretty good. And I want to thank the parents too for all the dinners, because it's a pretty good dinner, even though most of it was pizza, but it's pretty good pizza. So, and then I also want to thank Troll, because I'm pretty sure I've been hurt every year, so he's kept me playing. And That's it.
I'd first like to start my speech off by thanking God, my family, everyone who supported me throughout my journey. You know, my family has always been there through me, like through my worst and best times. I appreciate them always coming out to my games, supporting me. Doesn't matter if the game's hours away, I know I'll always see them in the stands. I'd also like to thank all the coaches who believed in me since freshman year. You know, Coach Keenis, he always wanted the best for me. Coach V, my sophomore year, you know, always pushing me in practice every day to get me better. And last but not least, Coach Scott and Coach Chase, you know, always wanting the best for me, you know, always supporting me in practice, you know, just wanting me to grow as a person and as a player. And I'd also like to thank my teammates. I'm going to miss all the practices, away games, home games, and especially those away game rides, you know, Brogan's car. One of my favorite memories this year was definitely both of the Troy High games. You know, all the fans that came out and just were supporting us was just amazing to see. One more before I end my speech, I just want all the returners for next year to, you know, keep working hard, keep getting in the gym, keep doing what you love, because one day you'll be standing on a stage in front of a beautiful crowd like this, and you'll be saying your last goodbyes. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very grateful for the 4 years I spent here. Started the year off with VK coached me up. That was a very interesting experience. Then I moved up to the best JV team in the nation under Coach Versalino. We came up, gave varsity buckets every time we scrimmaged them. And I moved up and spent the next 2 years on varsity. So senior year was definitely an experience I'll never forget. This team is definitely the tightest knit basketball team I've ever been a part of. So firstly, I'd like to thank my teammates for having mine and each other's backs throughout the season. That's definitely something that we need to be successful on a team. I'd like to thank the parents who helped out whenever we needed. We were greatly appreciative of you guys. Also, I'd like to thank Troll for helping us out. You know, we have a lot of babies on the team. We get banged up. You know, he got us right. He knows he's important to us. But my favorite part of the year was senior night. Andre hitting the three. Everyone going nuts. James Duncan, and I think that's a really good reflection of how we are as a team. You know, I was with Andre when he got injured, so seeing him come back, everyone supporting him through that, bringing it back in the season. That's something that meant a lot to me. I'm just gonna say I'm grateful, appreciative of the 4 years I spent here, and I know these memories I made with these guys I'm never gonna forget. And you guys have a good night.
All right. All right. So first, I would like to thank you guys for coming, and I would like to thank all the parents that came and my parents for supporting me throughout my years in high school and playing basketball for Athens throughout my whole life and my journey playing basketball ever since I was a little kid. And I appreciate everything you guys have done for me, and I thank and appreciate you guys a lot. I would next like to thank the coaches and Troll, Coach Scott, Coach Chase, Coach V. Thank you guys for being such great coaches since the time I played basketball here at Athens. And from getting better every day, running practices, getting us in the gym whenever you could, and making us mentally tougher, and for building such a great team. And this team wouldn't be able to run with such great coaches, so I thank you guys a lot. Last, I would like to thank the team for riding with me throughout my journey here at Athens. Oh, my fault. I forgot a couple words. I would like to thank last, I would like to thank the team for riding with me. My journey here at Athens. You guys are like brothers to me, and I've had a lot of fun competing with you guys, knowing that you guys have my backs and through wins and losses. You guys are real funny and cool to hang around with, which made the season more fun on and off the court. I made a lot of memories with this group, and I won't forget, and I appreciate you guys a lot. All right, to leave with one last thing, some advice I'd have for the players coming up and some of the returners on the team is to really just get in the gym whenever you can, and keep practicing even the little things, because it comes down to the little things in life, and to win games, and overall it helps build a good team and helps the team get better overall. And you don't want to think, or you don't want to look back wishing that you could have done more. So put in the extra work and knowing that you'll have no regrets looking back. And so good luck to you guys and coming up and returning, and thank you. That's all.
All right, so I just want to start off by saying thank you to my parents, most of all my mom and my dad, for always supporting me during my time playing basketball here at Athens, as well as supporting the team. You know, there would never be a game where I wouldn't look up and I wouldn't see my mom and my dad in the stands. So I just want to thank you for that. And then not only my parents, I want to say thank you to, but I also want to say thank you to the parents of my teammates for all the team dinners that you guys put on for us. Those are some of the best memories that I've made here. And I just want to say a big thank you to my guy Troll, even though he's not here. Your jokes in the training room are going to be missed, and definitely during recovery as well. And then I want to thank my coaches, Coach Mac, Coach V, Coach Chase, and especially Coach Scott for pushing me to be the best version of myself throughout high school, on and off the court. And I think I can speak for myself and my teammates when I say that we're going to miss the famous Coach Scott hat rub. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then lastly, I want to thank my teammates for always having my back on and off the court. And you guys gave me some of the best memories of my life, and you always be like brothers to me. So thank you for that. And then for all you younger guys and returning guys here, I just want to give you a little piece of advice from me to just take advantage of every opportunity that you have within this program. And as a player, whether that means pushing to go to a workout that you don't necessarily want to go to, or something as little as going to a team dinner instead of skipping, because when you're up here like me, you're gonna be looking back and you're just want to live. You're just gonna want to relive it again. So just live everything in the moment. Thank you.
some trophies to give out. One of the most important part in leadership is leading by example, whether that be by the captains going all out at practice or coaches showing how a drill is supposed to be ran properly. This trophy just supports just that, a coach leading by example. Southfield was an interesting experience to say the least. In a hostile environment with an increasing intensity, Coach Scott and Coach Versalino were ready to split the rumble. So when I saw Coach Scott boxing out the entirety of Southfield at the stadium, that's when I knew what he was telling us was proper and what that was right. I've never seen someone box out an entire city before. That was pretty different. And for how much Coach Versalino hates on the varsity team and us, I'm glad that I saw him out there having our backs and protecting Southfield from the wrath of the Athens Red Hawks. So I'm presenting these trophies. The Southfield security specialist, Coach Scott and Coach Versalino.
Yeah, they did.